Hi, you might be wondering what we're doing here today. We're testing needle felting gadgets.
We're gonna be testing magnifying glasses to see better, a needle felting machine to felt faster, and an iron to improve the surface finish of our felting crafts.
And to test these, we have a couple needle felted projects planned. I'm gonna make a Kirby, but I'm gonna do him like creepy, and I will get into the details of that later.
I'm just still laughing at your eyes. You can remove them.
No, I like it. I can see so well.
And everyone can see your eyes so well, so beautiful. I'm gonna be making Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle, specifically the scene where he's trying to wrap his stubby little arms and legs around a log. So I'll make the log and I'll make Calcifer. So I think we're ready. Now.
Yes.
Katelyn, you're an anime girl.
Yay!
Now, have you actually used it to magnify yet? You're like,
no.
Get closer and closer to this?
Wait, but I have to get so close. I have to get this closer to magnify.
Yeah.
Might as well just use my eyeballs.
But look at how much more detailed it is.
The thing is, like, I can't focus that closely. And so I'm getting so close that my eyes.
Are we already reviewing one negatively?
Kind of.
And you can also go
That's
in
not the issue.
and out. Out is more magnified.
Let's do that.
Okay, look at the details. Beautiful little details of the
But
world.
like, this is how close I have to get.
Yes!
I thought the whole point of this would be like to save your neck.
No, it's to see like even farther in. Let me try it. Like I can see it from this far away. Is that about as far as you were?
I think so.
And like,
wait, what if you deploy the additional lens?
it doesn't work that well.
It doesn't do anything?
Oh.
I feel like when you have to
How many inches
get
away am I?
like 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
What happened?
I turned on an LED light.
Ooh. I have to be this close for it to be in focus.
Yeah, that's.
It's like 2 inches, right?
I don't know, I think that we're using it right. I mean, we stuck the things in and everything. This is for like grape surgery. If you had to give it a rating right now, what would you give it?
1.5.
Barely does anything and is very much in the way. This is what I'm most excited about because needle felting is very time consuming. You're stabbing a whole bunch.
Yes.
And look at this.
Do a little example
Count how many stabs per minute I do.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 35.
Okay.
Ish. It's gonna be a lot more stabs. I can't count that. Should we put on safety glasses? What if the needle, you know how the needles can break?
I think it'll be okay. The process of filming there was, oh, poop.
Where'd it go?
That way.
Oh no.
Man, that makes me scared for our eyes, honestly.
You know how the needles can break?
Okay, put on your
I think
glasses.
we should put on safety glasses.
We got this on a large online retailer for a decently cheap price. I also got this 3D printed one that's a lot more expensive that has some more features and stuff like that. So I'll try this out later.
Oh. Oh my God. It's vibrating the wool so much, like the camera is struggling.
Yeah, is it
doing anything? Does it feel like it's packing it?
Let's do it with this. Okay, this is already doing more.
This is the triple needle, so it's 3
Triple
times
needle.
the stabs as a normal needle.
Yeah, this is doing more already than anything I've done so far. I think that like this as it's sold, I'm already like, guys, I don't mean to jump to judgments too fast, but like this is not good for the initial bulking up. Now it might be good for like adding detail. This guy right here. This is the very first needle felt I did. He's a cactus monster. And let's say I wanted to add some detail to some part of him. That wart right there, I wanna like add some dents around it. Whoa! Whoa.
Okay,
It dented that in really hard, really fast, really solidly.
he just has a hole in his head
I
now.
gave him a dent.
Here, we try to like hold it at different angles.
Look at that, look, there's a dent in his head.
Yeah, look how deep that is. It's definitely doing something a lot faster It might just like depend on what your current goal is. I think as we use it throughout these needle felts,
wow,
we'll get a better idea of like what it's good for.
Now, one thing about this is you can add up to 5 needles to it. What I'm gonna do is, you start working on yours, I'm gonna figure out how to change out the needle setup on this.
Okay. Ooh, 3 needle. Okay, should I try this? I'm just so scared to get my hands anywhere near it. It's definitely doing something. It's making it into like a patty.
Yeah.
I'm just like so nervous. That's the thing, is like with this, I feel like I can like have my fingers more up in there and I'm like moving it more.
Yeah, but with this, it's hard to like feel safe enough to move it back and forth.
Yeah, you
now,
try.
Let me try it some.
Also, Chad is saying yours is looking like a turd.
It does look like a turd. The details will be coming soon.
Pliers to hold the wool. See, then I would worry that like it would hit the metal and break and snap a needle.
Also, like at the same time, it also doesn't push hard enough.
Yeah, like it doesn't.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't go into the felt below.
It's not good for this first initial step.
It seems like of everything we've tried, for the first initial step, which is kind of the most annoying step, this is the best. Just getting that first initial shape. The main thing we wanted the automatic tools for was the first initial shape, because that's the most annoying.
Oh man, how do I make this not look like a turd? Add a different color on the end. Will that make it look more or less turdish?
Less turdish. You could use a dryer ball for Kirby's core. I could do that. Should I do the dryer ball hack?
That would save you a lot of time. But also, Katelyn, remember, the thing that you're gonna do
Yeah, I know.
isn't fully compatible with that. Or
Well, I could build it up instead of going in.
Or you could get a knife and carve it out.
Carve the... I don't know if I can carve a dryer ball. Because I want the mouth to be open. Big mouth. This is gonna be like Kirby inhaling.
When are you gonna reveal your vision?
They'll see it as it comes along.
Okay, be ready, guys. The outside has been breached.
Yeah.
Now you can just kind of like tear away at its inner core.
When you picture that, like his mouth, it's quite brutal.
His eyes are up here. This is his mouth like that.
I'm just gonna do like a tiny carving.
Yeah. I'll work on my turd.
It looks like a turd with a toupee.
It is a turd wearing a toupee.
That's exactly it.
It's a turd pay. How do I make my log look like a log and not a turd? Is that something I can Google?
More cylindrical. Yeah, I think less tapered at the edges. I think sharper ends. So it's more like a cylinder with a cut end, you know?
I'm needle felting a log, but it looks like a turd. How do I make it look more like a log? Let's see what AI thinks. That's another way. We could make it look more like sharp ends.
That's literally what I was just saying.
No. So like not to a point, but like a cylinder.
That's literally what I and chat were all just saying.
Oh.
Like a cylinder with a flat end.
With a flat end.
Like a log that's been cut.
Like a log that's... Logs have a rough texture with visible grooves and ridges. You can create this texture by gently poking the needle felting along the length of the log in a pattern that mimics natural bark texture. You know what? This might be good for this.
Yeah, do it, baby.
Oh my gosh, guys.
It's bouncing.
Whee!
It's a turd party! It's a turd party!
Oh, you know what? It is indenting it.
Yeah?
Decently.
I'm gonna try mine too. I haven't actually tried this one yet. Thank you. Woo!
Should I do lower speed?
No, you can do it higher. Because I'm just going straight down.
Yeah.
This is a good potential use case. It's like I'm not worried about my fingers getting in the way.
Yeah.
You know what might help?
Huh.
I need to see it a little bit more closely. This makes me so nervous. I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna do it. It was totally impractical. Okay. It's really just for fun. I think your eyes are too wide. Is your face too big?
Am I getting like...
Both of them are in.
Am I cross-eyed?
No, it's opposite. They're both going out.
Howdy, y'all. Today I'm just gonna do a little bit of relaxing needle felting.
So relaxing. It's terrible, right?
I think it's unnecessary, basically. Like, I can see just fine.
So it's just for fashion.
Okay, guys, I need your opinion. I've been working on my log. I did flatten the ends some.
That helps.
Does it look any less like...
I think it just needs to be tighter so it's smoother.
I'm also just gonna add more details of different colors and everything like that.
Yeah.
Because like turds are usually like kind of more uniform, right?
Well,
And logs have like...
which turds are you talking about? People have all sorts of turds.
It's true. Don't want to insult your turds.
Yeah, it's okay if they're not uniform.
We're accepting of turds of all shapes and sizes.
Textures, densities, backgrounds.
Whatever their different life stories are.
This one started as a cheeseburger.
Yeah, wherever they came from.
Yeah.
They're all unified.
Wherever they came from.
Don't say it.
I'm sorry.
On today's episode of It's Made, But How?
Posters were invented in 1998 when John Poster saw that his walls were empty.
So he made a movie poster and hung it on his wall.
Since then, people have been making posters to decorate their empty, white walls.
But many posters have been made with non-durable, cheap materials like paper. Ugh.
That's where Displate comes in, the sponsor of today's video.
Now we can have beautiful and durable metal posters on our walls.
But how are they made? Here we see a man hitting metal with a hammer,
Then the durable metal goes through a conveyor belt.
where a wizard does her magic and bim bam bop, we have a poster.
Each displate comes with a magnet kit to mount them. No need to drill holes in your wall and have to fill them later. You can even upgrade to these cool 3D mounts. This whole system makes them really easy to swap.
And there are over 2 million artworks to choose from, like this or this, including licensed designs from your favorite games or shows.
Displate has also launched their Textra lineup, which has really cool 3D textures.
The Displate Wizards are currently celebrating Black Friday by offering the biggest discounts of the year, up to 44% off your order.
And for the first time, texture designs will be discounted.
Use the link in our description or code Evan and Katelyn to get up to 44% off. And that's how this plate is made.
So I'm just putting my pink wool over my white shell. I'm trying to do it thick enough that it covers the white, but it also looks kind of like a toupee. Like if this is his face, it looks like he's like...
I see it. I see
You see it?
Now, what color is the inside of Kirby's mouth going to be for you?
Like a red or a black, or like a dark red.
Yeah.
Chat wants you to, says if you add some charred bits. Some little black and charred bits.
I'm going to try using the triple again. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does work. So I focus on this area right here.
I can see that it's more like dented in.
I'll do it again right here. So if you see right here, you can see like that dent that was added in. That's like permanent in there.
Yeah.
So like if I go like this, that should theoretically densify the whole thing without leaving as many dents.
That's what I want to try.
Oh, this is getting dense, y'all. Oh, it's a dense log.
I'm gonna try my one needle one.
No, okay, then you should try this.
The 3 needle?
It's
Okay.
amazing.
It's bouncing.
Give it a little scalp massage.
Yeah. Do you feel relaxed?
Oh, wow, there are some parts of it that are looking pretty good. Can I try sealing what's like stabbing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot more dense underneath.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that does do it. I think it is faster.
It's faster, but it's still a really slow process.
It's, yeah.
This is just like, this is quite large for a needle felted thing.
It is. It will be easier for the mouth though, because you're gonna need like a firm place to mount the teeth and everything.
didn't mention the teeth. Oh no, I did mention the teeth.
You mentioned the teeth. It doesn't look like the wood in the picture reference shape-wise, but this looks more like a log.
I think it's fine.
Moldy log. I like it. Okay, cool. I might want to start working on Calcifer.
I agree. I think your log is good.
I'm going to start with this material since we have a lot of it. Mm-hmm. Oh, guys, look at this.
It's already partway there.
Right?
I will say, so far, I think the 3D printed one is way more versatile.
I think so too, because it can be 1 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah, up to 5, right?
Up to 5, yeah.
Yeah. What if you gave Kirby little butt cheeks? Oh, I like that idea. Give him little butt cheeks. I think that would be fun. I can already see that I am needle felting some cat hair.
Into it?
Into it, yeah.
Good, good.
Juby DNA is in every room. Yes, it is. She's in here with us now. Isn't that right? She's right here. Hi, baby. She's literally like under our legs, giving us rubs.
Speaking of legs, I think I might start working on a tiny leg.
Nice segue.
Oh, the happy joob. Happy joob. What do you think?
Yeah, sniffing the non-needle end. That's good. And that's why Juby goes wherever she wants. Oh, you're eating the fluff. Here, come over here. Come to the side. Actually, Juby, what I was gonna do was add Kirby's mouth. I'm gonna start with black and then I'll add some like red gradient. Oh yeah, she's having a great time. I'll leave this here for you. People don't need to see what we're doing.
Look at that leg.
Oh, that's a cute little leg. That's really
Look at that
cute.
little leg
That's
sticking
really
out.
Cute. I like it.
Can you imagine when there's gonna be like 2 little legs?
And 2 little arms like hanging on. You know what?
Look at that.
There she is.
Oh yes. Now, Juby, look at the camera.
Look at that face. Look at her. Look at the little leggies.
Oh yeah.
Leggies. I love that
Little
so
hot
much.
Cheeto legs.
They are definitely little Cheetos.
I'm adding a butt for Calcifer.
Yeah, butt cheeks. I also want to do butt cheeks. Oh my god, you gave him such a crack. Oh my god. It's like a really long butt crack. It's like, wait, move the camera. It's like really a butt crack. It's like the cheeks don't come out, it's just the butt crack goes in. Oh my god. It's going up so high.
I'll add the cheeks. The cheeks aren't there yet.
Cheeks on either side of the crack.
Yeah, I need to define the crack. Define the crack. Add the cheeks. That's my method.
Okay, define crack, add cheeks. I'm learning because I'll be adding my butt later. Ow, I poked myself.
Oh no, the first poke.
First poke. Not bleeding though.
Y'all, what do you think about this booty?
Oh, I think that's pretty dang cute. Yeah, I'm gonna add like some gradient to his mouth, so it's not just like a fully black void. Here. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that this Kirby was gonna be a creepy Kirby, so I'll tell you guys what I'm thinking now that I'm kind of getting to the parts I'm gonna do. I wanted to give him like large teeth and like blood dripping from his mouth.
Blood.
And I wanna give him like gums with like big teeth. Kind of like No Face. I wanna have like a big gaping mouth with like gums and teeth. So I'm gonna try adding the gums. I think this dark red. He looks like Grandpa Kirby right now because he's got no teeth, just gums. Or it looks like lips, like lipstick.
Oh yeah, show it up. It looks like lips.
Looks like lips. It won't soon. It's gums. It's very scary gums.
I'm just like working on like the body of its hands right now.
Oh yeah, so you'll like build the hands and then you'll attach them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, tiny bit of blood.
oh bleeding. First bloody stab.
It's the detail work. It's the detail work.
Oh, he's cute. He's really cute.
Booty!
Butt cheeks.
Just want to give a little vlog update. Yes.
He's so cute. Oh, I have one tooth. Look at this, you guys. You know, I can
Looks
certainly.
like baby teeth right now. It looks like baby's teeth.
I think that's also partially because there's two. Ooh, look at my teeth, you guys.
Oh yeah! That looks vicious. No, I'm actually gonna test the iron right now. You see how this is fuzzy?
Yes.
I'm gonna rub it with iron. Guys, is it getting smoother? I can like feel how hot it is radiating out. So this is quite hot. That does definitely reduce the amount of frizz. Oh yeah, it does help.
What do you guys think?
I think it's a decent amount less fluffy. Like
Seems a little.
Because it was like this.
Yeah.
It's like keep that in mind. Right?
Yeah, it takes it down. It does.
Kind of like unifies it some.
Yeah.
Is it super, super effective and like fast? And does it stay in place? No.
But does it kind of do the thing?
Kind of. I'm gonna wait until you give it a rating also.
Okay.
But I'm thinking like, meh. I wanted to give him some like
Little flamey top bits.
flamey bits.
I like
there.
it. I think he's really cute.
Yay. Now some yellow glow.
Are Kirby's eyes gonna be creepy too or cute? I haven't fully figured it out.
Oh, cute.
I
That'd
was
make
gonna,
it look more creepy, I think.
yeah, if they're cute. I'm gonna try the power tool on details. So I'm gonna see if I can use this to like define the shape of the teeth a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like you're like at a dentist's office.
Yes! Trying to like make his teeth more pointy. Oh man, it works, but it also pushes it in so far.
Kind of
And the black.
go in at an angle. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, that does like recess.
Oh yeah,
The
that's
black
popping.
more.
It's popping.
Can you guys see a difference? I don't know, man.
It's making a difference IRL.
Yeah. I like how they're kind of like craggly though.
Yeah.
I feel like it got creepier as I went.
My little guy, do you like it this way or with like the flamey bits on the log?
I kind of like the flamey bits. Although maybe it looks less like a log because I don't know if it reads as flame.
I agree. I was
Maybe
kind of
like
thinking
that.
maybe like
Yeah,
that.
I like it.
I might start attaching the log and adding his face. What do you think?
I think you can do it.
I think that I'll have his hands holding on, but his feet will just be dangling.
Speaking of feet, I have a question. I was thinking the bright red for the feet. Nice segue. Not the same red as the gums. I feel like that's a bit more in line.
Yeah, bright red
With
for the
Kirby?
feet. Yeah.
Okay. I am the tool. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple with the feet, but I do want him to stand upright. But it's like if they go forward, he wants to fall backwards. I can't forget the butt cheeks. The butt cheeks will help him stand upright.
Yes!
Because he wants to just fall.
What do you think about my mouth? Oh, it's good, it's good!
Yeah, it's a little bean.
I think decently big eyes. Not big, but
For
like...
you, yeah.
I wonder if I can densify these.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to pin them in place.
Oh, but that's horrifying. Put me out of my misery.
Help me. Wow. There you go. Now his eyes are bulging.
Yes, they are.
Too
and a
much?
little uneven.
Too much? Oh no, oh no.
One-
that one's...
One
yeah, okay,
lost its roundness.
I need to fix that.
That booty though. It's still such a like tall little butt cheek.
It's kind of like baby butts, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like a little bit like Hank Hill butt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a slightly different butt technique with Kirby and make the cheeks go out. Chat says Kirby needs like a Kim K butt, like BBL. Kirby needs a dumpy. We'll give him a gyat.
Is that one of the first times you've used gyat, like in context?
Probably.
Live, well, definitely live. I don't think I've like unironically used gyat yet.
I mean, I'm saying it somewhat ironically. Yeah, I'm gonna get some volume on it, don't worry. Right now, this is just his arms though. Look at his little face. Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
And from the front, you can see a little indent for his
Oh, you
butt.
see the butt a little bit from the front?
I might indent the butt a little bit more so you can see it from the front.
It's almost too much.
Is that too much crack?
Yeah, I think it might be a little too much. Because you wouldn't see it just straight on. Like, you'd see it if he was like at an angle. That was a lot of booty. What are you doing? Are you doing more? What are you giving him?
Leg folds.
Oh, leg folds. I see. I like little leg creases.
Right?
It kind of looks like a large testicle.
The funniest thing
Like
though,
a hamster.
the funniest thing though, is that's kind of,
That is kind of anime.
that's kind of anime, but also, not only that, if I go back to the source material, you'll see in this image right here, he does have two coals right there in between his legs.
His testicles. Is that what they're supposed to be?
I don't know, let me see.
Look up, does Calcifer have testicles?
I'm not seeing much.
I think it's just like a weird image thing. But there was that, what's that one movie with the raccoons?
I know.
It is like it's a thing. On a related note, I'm gonna add butt cheeks now. Little cheek patty. Whew, that was close. Oh my God. He's really caked.
That's like,
It's real rough right now,
like-
but it's gonna be more defined.
that's like William Osmond's Among Us butt.
That's my inspiration.
Oh yeah. We'll have to text that to him afterwards.
'Cause
You
it's-
inspired this booty. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give him baby butt cheeks.
You're
I'm
more?
gonna iron his booty.
Oh, you're gonna smooth it.
Smooth bottom butt cheeks.
I see what you're doing.
Oh my God.
This tool is so satisfying. I'm liking it more and more, honestly.
Yeah, like as we learn it, just with like a lot of other tools, you gotta like figure out how to use it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look at
He's squeezing them cheeks. He's squeezing them.
The thing is, like, this line is still, it looks like he's wearing like butt lifting leggings, or at least it looks like he's got a G-string on that's just like cutting in really tight. That's what it looks like. He's got a G-string.
He's really trying to show off them cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't
you? Guys, does he look any different? He's been gone for a while. Doesn't his body look a little more defined?
His butt cheeks do a little bit.
Yeah, like a little more like, less fuzz sticking out.
I think
But interestingly, I almost want to add more fuzz
to the top of him.
to the top of him. Right. I fine-tuned the flames.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. A little bit more fuzz, and you added kind of a fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely spending way more time on the butt than anything else I've done so far, including the teeth.
You know, I'm gonna try something a little bit out there, but I'm gonna add some flames coming out from other areas of the log. I love it so much for some reason. Just a little bit of fire on one side.
Yeah, I think just one side. That's pretty good. I think the shaping of those is pretty dang good.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. Okay.
All right, here I'm gonna start working on those eyes for you.
What?
Isn't it weird that I kind of like think it's appropriate?
I think he has a little thong.
What a demure little boy.
Yes, very.
Very demure. From the front, it looks like he tripped. It does look like he tripped over a log. It looks like he tripped over a log.
And he's just defeated and hasn't gotten back up. I'm working on the eyes, so you can see on this eye, I've added a little bit of like blue highlight, because it always looks like in photos of Kirby, he's got like blue on the bottom and then the little white highlight on the top.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add the white highlight, I'm gonna add the blush. Now, originally I was thinking about adding some blood. Do you still think I should do that, or is he cursed enough?
I think he's cursed enough.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's bare.
Final designs, 10 out of 10.
Final designs, 10 out of 10, for sure. One is a little bit cuter than the other. Mine ended up being quite cursed, and also a little confusing with the like shape of his mouth. I don't really understand. I don't really understand it. He's best from front on. Things get a little weird when you go like this.
Looks like he's like sucking him up.
But overall, I think we made some very cute designs.
I'm very happy with our felting results.
Now, let's talk about the tools themselves. Where did the glasses go? Now, we said that we would actually try using them for some details. And I found myself not having the desire to do it at all. And I think that says a lot. I don't think my opinion on them has changed very much.
I want to give it one more try. There are 2 slots for 2 different lenses. Can I double stack them? Are my eyes even bigger?
Yeah, they are bigger, but they're so big that like they're not really making it onto screen. Can we give these a rating?
1.
1. I didn't experience this one at all, so it's all on you.
Mildly effective. For $40, if you were like a professional needle felter and you wanted to take your craft to the next level, I think that it does something. I give it like a 5. These right here, the ones we got like from a large online retailer, yes.
I like these a lot.
I think that like it might be a 9.
I was gonna give it a really high score, like a 9.
9. Now,
how much is this one?
before you know the price,
Okay.
would you give it a 10? Because it's interchangeable and it has more features?
Yes. But knowing the price might make me lower it.
It is $140.
I mean, it's cool.
It's better.
That's a lot more. I was expecting it to be less than 100.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could give it a 9 still. But
Yeah.
it's still really good.
Maybe if you're like a professional needle felter and you need like
You need to cover a lot of ground.
a little more features, but like for $40,
What I
is a
would
much better
recommend
value
is
proposition.
This.
Yes.
So maybe like these are 9. Maybe that's like an 8 when taking into account the price, but
Yeah.
a 10 if you're only looking at functionality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Good job.
Do you think your mom knows what gat is?
We should ask her.
We should ask.
There's like no context. Just call right after this and say, hey mom, do you know what gyat is? Thanks again, Displate, for sponsoring this video.